Warning, this podcast contains strong language and was brought to you by two unqualified individuals with right sobriety issues. Follow their advice and recommendations at your own risk. Enjoy. Fuck this shit! Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Noisy Boys. Valentin Colton is in the house, and I'm slowly losing it. My co-host, Tobit Luyeyalamba, is also here. But he is a terrible crewmate for wanting to vote me out.
Dude, I saw you vent.
Bullshit. I was in the cafeteria. There are no vents.
There are vents, and Pink was with me. We both saw Yellow dead, and you vented to cafeteria. Right, Pink?
Yes, it's you, Val. I'm Karen, by the way.
You know what? This is not what friends do. Friends are supposed to care for each other, protect no square, and not vote out someone in need. And where did Karen come from?
I've been doing tasks with Tobit.
Yeah, we're task buddies.
What he said.
Oh, so that's what they're called today. Sorry guys, wasn't aware. Happy for you though.
So we vote Val?
Yes.
Hey, chill, it wasn't me. I swear on the grave of the yellow player. Fuck you guys.
Wait, how's the game still on? Val isn't the imposter?
I'm sorry. I really am.
But we were task buddies.
Remember what I said about not trusting the computer?
Yeah, well, I trust the computer more than I trust you.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Gotta go and shave my eyebrows with a spoon.
Good, you look more handsome.
Follow your footsteps, buddy.
Wow. Banter.
I think it's pronounced Bender.
Bender. Anyhow, unless you've been living under a rock.
Like my friend here.
Yeah, you have friends? He got quiet.
Fuck
As I was
you.
saying, unless you've been living under a rock.
Like Patrick the Star.
Oh, you're not SpongeBob, so shut the fuck up. You might have guessed the topic of this episode. Among Us.
Yeah. You've heard him, guys. Today we actually gotta talk about video games and something really useful.
Yeah, Among Us. The game, Trail, played with its platform.
You know, I'm still surprised by the volume of smart vocabulary you possess. That encyclopedia has been handy, eh?
Just to give you guys an insight, some of this is scripted. Val deliberately cut off my intro and took 10 minutes to come up with that fucking insult. And guess what?
Lol, I'm laughing right now. Dude, I'm laughing right now. I was about to tell them how good the game was and all the secrets and maneuvers, but you started talking again. Oh my god. Hear what I have to deal with every day, ladies and gents?
Shit.
Anyway, conspiracy, corporation, stuff, and so much more is offered by the game Among Us.
Side note, this guy's only played 10 games. So
Said the player of 2 games, and one of them is Tetris.
He's just might actually have friends to play Among Us with.
You know that imaginary friends don't count. A boom.
You sound like Carlos from Mr. Iglesias, the guy that nobody likes.
Well, at least I have charm, and I can actually do shit.
Yeah,
Not like you,
no.
Tony. Stupid ass fuck.
People still like me though. Anyway, let's get into the episode. Katung! Transition music!
Stop watching Naruto for fucking out loud.
Katung! Shut the fuck up!
So, let's begin our journey into the world of Among Us. Here, you'll get a closer look at the game's specs, gaming style, nuances, reviews of the recurring players, accessibility, and of course, vivid arguments of personal opinions. So, let's start with an overview.
The game was released by Inner Sloth on June 15th, 2018. However, not many knew the game until mid-quarantine.
I wouldn't be surprised. With a flooded market of sequels to popular games and hackneyed online multiplayers, such a unique and simple game can be easily left unnoticed.
Hey, it took them 2 years for the glow up. Maybe you'll glow up in 2 years too.
If things will go the way they are now, it will take me like 3 centuries. But no, 2 years, minimum for sure.
Hey, at least you're over 5'2" and don't run an OnlyFans. Anyway, the game received so many players, I included. Shout out to Mahmoud for pressuring me to download the game. As I was saying, according to Mobile Syrup, it received so many players that it was named 2020 Mobile Game of the Year.
And with that in mind, let's move on to the gameplay. The gameplay is quite simple, and really close to the game of Mafia, where Mafia is called the Imposter, and the civilians are peaceful crew members that travel through the space in search of light. Rules are also very simple. Imposter can win by killing all the crew members or sabotaging the spaceship, and the crew can win by voting the imposter out and completing all the tasks.
If you're a crew, this game really digs into your concentration level and detective skills. If you're the imposter, you have to deceive all your friendship to win the game. Like my task buddy Karen did.
Since when are you a friend with an AI? What, is that just simple that way, or are you like that Russian wrestler who married a sex doll? That would be funny, dude. Do not marry an AI. Do not embarrass me.
It has to be nice to technologists before they plot revenge on us.
You should have thought about that before scaring your laptop with your search history. Poor guy.
Don't shatter the mirror every morning I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
You're just jealous, bitch. Let's get back to the game, shall we? People are getting bored.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, good. All players will find dead bodies laying around. Be sure to report it, and remember where the body was. Or, if you're an imposter, ignore it and let it be. Or, you can just self-report and look like a good guy.
A helpful tip to stay alive. Find a task buddy. Don't get Karen. You guys can also vouch for each other and narrow down a suspect list. Imposter can also use this trick to be vouched for too.
Yeah, that's what you did to me, bitch! Yeah, as an imposter, your quest is to slaughter the crew as quickly as possible, while remaining your secret identity hidden. You have vents at your disposal. You can use them to transfer between the rooms and so on and so forth. However, do not get caught.
You can also sabotage parts of the ship and lock doors for rooms. Use all of these to your advantage.
I forgot to mention brain. Many people do not use brain as their advantage, which doesn't help when you try to vote the right person.
Anyway, the ability to remain calm or just constantly calling someone sus can help you an imposter win too.
So, as a pro tip, stay calm. Everybody, stay the fuck calm.
Hey, try saying that to a woman.
Nah, no. I'd rather not. Anyway, this game can be found on Google Play Store and App Store as well. And only rich people can buy it for $5.69 CAD on Steam. Yo, dude, check it out. This game is literally cheaper than a Big Mac. Yo, better go and buy the game. Cheaper.
The game is also cross-platform, so you can play with your friends from your iPad, tablet, phone, or laptop. So get your friends together. It's all fun and jokes until your best friend or lover deceive the fuck out of you. Then you proceed to rip each other's throat off, or killing you, or wrongfully voting you off. Cry in the corner if you have to. At the end of the day, it's not just a game. It's Among Us. I got a pig in the house.
Sorry, dude. I fell asleep. You have so many words. Oh my god.
Yeah, your word count is like 500. My word count is like 400.
Yeah. Now you gotta try to measure up. Whatever. Are we done? Is it the ending? Because it sounded like the ending. It better not be the ending, you know? What about all those cool suits and pants and hats and even pants? You forgot to mention all of that. Like, how did you forget? It's the juice of the game. Dressing up your character.
I mean, that too, but like, deceive the fuck out of each other if you're an imposter, you know what I'm saying? And I want every crew member to become as smart, if not smarter than Sherlock Holmes.
Pardon me? Holmes? Sherlock Holmes? Well, seems like you've got the point. Speaking of which, I think you can actually dress up as one, with a hat and everything. Coincidence? Do not think so. And with that, you can proudly state, there's been a murder, and I suspect a foul play from every one of you.
Katung! Shut the fuck up!
You really need to cut on Naruto, dude. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, let's move on.
Katung! Transition music! Alright guys, we're just gonna take a little break from talking about Among Us, and we're gonna quickly move on to what's Banji binging. Alright Val, you care to start?
Yeah, sure. So, today we have two shows for you. One from me, one from Tobit. The usual, the usual. So for me, low-key underrated TV show. It's called The Bojack Horseman. Living in a world where humans and pets coexist together, and pets and animals are usually like humanified. So don't remember the term, never mind. Moving on. It's a story about a retired actor, Bojack, who's on drugs, slipping pills, has drinking issues, has a daughter. Spoiler alert!
You should have said spoiler alert before that.
Yeah, you're right. Oh well, anyway, now you know. My bad. Anyway, moving on. And this is basically a huge journey of him becoming the person he always wanted to be and slowly moving on to retirement. Actually pretty interesting. He meets a lot of people. A lot of shit is happening to him. Just check it out. It's just like an interesting story. Yeah.
All right. The show I got for you guys today, it's probably one of my favorite shows. It's called Mr. Iglesias. All right. It's got a 7.1 rating on IMDb. According to Google, this is a stand-up comic. Gabriel Iglesias stars in the series as a good-natured high school history teacher who tries to help gifted misfits, which are his students. The show is pretty funny, talking about all the modern problems that we face, racial issues, gender identity, all these issues are talked about in the show in a very fun way. So you'll get a very good laugh when you're watching this show. And you should go check it out.
Yeah, and also you should go and check him out as a comedian because he has a stand-up performances which are really funny. Like if you're into comedy and you want to laugh out loud and just enjoy your Saturday evening or Friday evening, go and check him out. Right now it's pandemic and not a lot of people are actually paying attention to comedy stand-ups, but there's some good ones on Netflix, and he's the first one you gotta check it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, his staging is fluffy.
Yeah,
he's not fat, he's fluffy.
You know what people do when they call him out? They're like, "Hey, oh, Fluffy!" He's like,
yes.
"What's up?" Yeah,
all right,
so go and check him out. Gabriel Iglesias, Mr. Iglesias as a TV show, and Bojack Horseman as a TV show. That's for you today, guys. Go and check it out and let us know in the comments on Twitter, Instagram. What do you think about it? Did you see it? Did you not see it? And so on and so forth. You know the drill.
All right, let's move on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're going to be talking about the feedback and what people actually think about this game. The reviews of different game insiders, as well as our own opinion on it, and opinion of players all around. Some people that we just asked. Anyway, so the first thing that I wanted to look at is what Nintendo Insider says about this game. He says that while you are able to join the game with the public, I would recommend it for a number of reasons, with a large emphasis placed on the discussions you have with the crew. The text chat simply doesn't measure up, especially on the Switch, as you try to type anything of use to your team within the time limit. Furthermore, this is the game's best experience with people, who have PC, and with people you generally know, because then you can have a genuine conversation. You don't have to be like, "Oh, hi, my name is Mark. I'm here for the first time. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna be your imposter today." Like, that kind of shit. And yeah, I had that struggle as well. I totally understand. I totally agree with the Insider. I had that same issue by typing on the phone. It's just so time consuming. When you're on the PC, you can just type it really quickly because it's a keyboard, right? It's wide open. When you're on the phone, you have to click here to start typing, then you have to press here to send it, and a lot of time. Takes a lot of time. Really annoying, really frustrating. In the meantime, you're getting voted out, and you can't do anything.
I want to quickly add on to what you were just saying. One thing that is when you're playing with like random people and you're going to like the open world and stuff like that, right? But when you're playing with your friends, right, you're talking like over like Skype, Zoom. I use Discord with my friends, right? And like that makes the process a whole lot easier. It's like obviously playing the game with your friends and then like over like some kind of other communication services will make the game a lot easier and also a lot more fun because you can hear the tone of how people are saying things. And trust, the tone really does tell the person is an imposter with their communication.
Of course, live communication always helps, dude. Like any game, any kind of game, whether it be Among Us, Modern Warfare, or League of Legends, communication
or relationships.
Yeah, you know. Anyway. So what about other people? Do you have any opinions? Do you have any feedbacks from people?
Oh, for some reason, I think I just came prepared yet again. You know what I'm saying? I asked it. I posted on my social media what people think of the game, and I will just go through the response one by one. All right, starting with the first one. It's not on PS4. It's probably shit.
I can see that. PS4 players be like, it's on a PS4. We can play it. It means it's shit.
Well, PS4 exclusive are good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the next response, sus game. No shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Next response, some people take it too personally. Lamau. And that is actually very true. I've taken the game very, very personally. I've literally told people to like jump off building, kill themselves for like voting me out when I'm the crew member.
Yeah, so basically the same way you act in here. Good to know. Good to know. At least
shut the fuck up. You got no privilege. All right, next one. Okay. It is so difficult to remember the map of the location.
Yeah, I can feel that frustration. I feel it. I definitely do.
Well, you see, as time goes on, you're gonna be remembering a lot more. What I do is I have like the map over me when I'm going into places, so I know where it is. And just keep in mind, whenever you go into a little room, at the bottom of the screen, like it will show up. The name of the room will show up, and it will disappear a little bit later. All right, next one. Shit.
Straightforward. Just like no more words. That's it. Shit. What a beautiful description. What a beautiful description of the game that you never played, but always was jealous of. As that
who played 10 games cannot like make fun of people who actually play more and say shit. So keep your mouth shut. Next one.
My bad.
Got overplayed, and boring real quickly. English? So I'm just gonna say he got over it and it just got bored real quick.
Yeah, and
don't got friends. It's sad. It's a sad game.
It is a really sad game. Yes. Okay.
And obviously, this one guy said fun with friends. Obviously, because it's really fun with your friends. And the same thing. The next person said it was really good for a month with your friends, but it still has limited content. That is very true. And they are working on accounts and making new maps. So hopefully, we'll see that. And we got 6 more responses more to go.
Okay. A
treacherous game that divides friendships. And I call this game the second Uno just because it really does kill friendships. All right. There's this one girl in who I play with, right? Mm-hmm. Every time we play, I'm like, yo, let's vote this person out because that person's sus and because that person is wearing red. So
what do you have against red? Okay, one of my favorite colors is red. What do you have against red? Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's just kind of sus, you know what I'm saying?
Is it sus? Oh, is it sus now?
It's just sus.
I'll see.
Right, next, 5 more to go. Fun, but the iPhone needs improvement. But the iPhone app needs improvement.
Well, that's
I don't got too much to say about that. I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, I just gotta tell you, whoever this person is, talk to the Apple. Be like, yo, what's up, guys? We need a little better update on this game for iPhone, because we can't enjoy it.
I enjoy it. One of my friends said, I think we should play. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying? We got someone who said fun. Okay. And one person who said she is addicted. And with a little sad face. Aww. Oh. But the last response, my God, I am going to target this person so bad.
What?
She said, it's the most boring game I've ever come across. Now, I'm getting pissed because I love this person, all right? So I'm going to call her out. Tamara, yeah, you're listening. Yeah, you're laughing now. I just dropped my phone. Listen here. You've only played the game like a day, all right? So like, don't judge a game by its cover, all right? And when you play with us, we actually make it sound fun. Just because you're not technologically advanced, I still said that wrong, advanced about the fucking video game, don't fucking scam it like that. You hear that? I love you, Tamara.
Amen. I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't hold it in.
It's good. You can hold it in. You know what I'm saying?
That was 5 out of 5 roast. I just gotta give it to you.
I love you, Tamara.
This is how it is in our podcast, guys. All the time. Love, relationship, battles between friends. Friendships get ruined. New friendships are built up and we're joined, just like
we're playing a match of Uno.
No, sounds like we're filming Game of Thrones. All that's left out is incest. But we're gonna move on from that topic anyway. So I have 2 comments on this matter as well from 2 people. So one person said, it's a fun game, but I don't understand the hype. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. It looks like a fun game, but a lot of people are like, there's nothing special about it because it looks really simple. There's not much to it. It's not really complicated, like you don't need to break your head while figuring out how this works and what this do and that does. It's really simple, easy. You just walk around, kill people if you're an imposter, or just trying to vote out a guy if you're a crew member. The second person said, a lot of people join lobbies to say controversial or offensive things, but not to play. Well,
that is true.
Well, that's like 95% of multiplayer games. That is really true. You can go to any game and find that. It's like if you get offended really easily, I'm sorry, this game is not for you because people.
Call of Duty, straight up.
Really?
Warfare.
Dude, have you played Dota? People in Dota, no offense to anybody, but kids in Dota are like crazy. They gotta be swearing. They gotta be looking for the ways to have an intercourse with your mother 5 different times in 700 different ways while you're playing a game because they got upset that you killed them, that you took away their life. Yeah, guys, do not take games really seriously. It's supposed to be fun, so just have fun with it. If you're an imposter, be an evil mastermind and try to kill everyone. If you're a crew member, be really specific, be really mindful, and brainstorm every single activity you do and try to catch and vote out that really bad and ugly imposter.
Some people only have 3 brain cells, so they're not capable of doing it. Tamara.
We're not going to talk about that.
I love you.
Yeah, so this is it, guys.
All
this is... unless Tobit has something else.
I don't have anything else that I want to add.
Yeah. Neither do I.
Thank you guys so much for listening to us.
Yeah.
It's our 4th episode, and I just really hope that you guys are enjoying spending time with us, listening to our bullshit day in and day out, well, week in and week out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans.
Holy Tobit!
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's all that it is for me today. Anything else, Val?
Yeah. One last thing. Go check out this game and tell us how you feel about it. Drop us some comments. I don't know. We're gonna post feed on our Instagram and a Twitter, and you just let us know in the comments what
Twitter.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments what do you think about this game. Yeah, whatever. You can't speak. You can't.
Twitter.
You know what? English. Tweener. Anyway.
Whoa.
Ladies and gents, thank you for being with us. And see you in the next episode. Ciao.
The end of the episode.
And this guy will never stop watching Naruto. You will die like Neji.
I don't know what else to say.
See you guys.
See ya.
Sayonara.